But yeah, I kind of diversed a bit of the main subject. But what I was talking about is, yeah, me liking anime was the reason why I wanted to visit in the first place Japan. But after knowing more about the culture and everything, I thought like, and even seeing videos, it was more about also like the nature itself and just visiting the country and just experiment, like having an experience on food and the culture, you know. Um, I like to visit like a bunch of countries, okay? Chill. I would like to travel around the world if I could, I would. Just like China also, I thought about it, like visit Shanghai. And just, yeah, overall, I'm a person, if I could, I would visit a ton of countries. Um, but yeah, moving back to Korean, um, the situation of Korea. I also like have an interest in visiting Korea. I had a colleague that kind of she visited Korea and she liked it very much, and she then returned to Korea because one of her friends ended up staying there because she found a Korean man and married him. And so she went back to Korea to be there at her wedding. And it was like November of last year, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, why not one day go there and visit? Um, Seeing the interview, like the street interviews, I know like it's something that it's very common, like people talking about like experience of, especially when we're talking about Korean men and how they treat foreigner women. Okay. In my honest opinion, I think that's like in every country. I think the only difference between in Korea and Japan and also China is that it's more rare for that person to end up marrying a foreigner person because of cultural ideas. Because of there's a lot of parents who are like who would disown their kids if they would dare to marry a foreigner because they basically are afraid that the culture would be erased. Which for me doesn't make sense because I understand, but at the same time, I think that if you are an international couple, like if you are were about to have kids, like